The Mark 48, or Mk-48 is a lightweight belt-fed machine gun, firing 7.62A, 51mm NATO cartridges from a disintegrating belt of ammunition. It is manufactured by Fabrique Nationale Manufacturing, Incorporated, a division of FN Herstal based in the United States. The Mk-48 has been developed in conjunction with the U.S. Special Operations Command, which has adopted the weapon and started its fielding process, beginning with Special Operations units. History: on March 21, 2001, the USACOM approved the MNSORD for a new 7.62A, 51mm NATO lightweight machine gun to replace the M60U4/Mk-43 Mod 0 in use by United States Naval Special Warfare Command units. The LWMG program was patterned after the Mk-46 Mod 0, a variant of the M249 light machine gun currently in use by the USACOM. Fabrique Nationale's division at Columbia, South Carolina was charged with production of the Mk-48 Mod 0. The program achieved full-rate production on March 21, 2003. Design: the Mk-48 Mod 0 is a gas-operated, air-cooled, fully automatic belt-fed machine gun. The design is based on an early 7.62A, 51mm NATO prototype of the FN Minimi, modified to be a scaled-up version of the 5.56mm Mk-46 Mod 0. Being heavily based on the Mk-46 Mod 0, the Mk-48 Mod 0 features 5 MILSTD 1913 Picatinny rails, an integral folding bipod, and a tripod mounting lug. The weapon is fitted with the same fixed, polymer buttstock as the M249, although the metallic, collapsible buttstock from the Para model can be found in some models. The carrying handle, which had been removed from the Mk-46, was reintegrated on the Mk-48 to assist the replacement of hot barrels without use of other equipment, such as heat-resistant gloves. The handle can be folded down when not in use. As with the Mk-46, the Mk-48 Mod 0 does not have an M249-type magazine feed port, in order to save weight. The weapon can be fed from a loose belt, separate belt boxes, or clip-on ammunition pouches for 100 rounds. There is a high degree of parts commonality between the Mk-48, M249 and Mk-46 machine guns, which simplifies maintenance and repair. The use of M1913 Picatinny rails allows the fitting of various accessories from the SOC mod kit, such as the ECOSN red dot sight and other sighting or target designating devices. The Mk-48 can also be fitted with a vertical foregrip for increased controllability during sustained fire. While heavier than the 5.56A, 45mm NATO M249 due to its larger chambering and heavier barrel, the Mk-48 Mod 0 is still 17% lighter and 8.4% shorter than the M240. The Mk-48 Mod 0 is currently in service with certain USACOM units, such as the U.S. Navy SEALs and Army Rangers. Variants: Mk-48 Mod 0, this is a 7.62A, 51mm NATO version of the Mk-46, used by USACOM when a heavier cartridge is required. It is officially classified as an LWMG and was developed as a replacement for the Mk-43 Mod 0/1. The M60-based machine guns are a great deal more portable than the heavier M240-based designs used elsewhere in the U.S. military in the infantry medium machine gun role. The M60-based designs have a long history of insufficient reliability, however. Trials conducted through the mid-1990s led the U.S. Army to replace its M60 with M240B GPMGs. The M240B weighs in at 27.5 pounds and is about 49 inches long with the standard barrel. Due to this extra weight and size, Navspecor was reluctant to give up the increased portability of the M60 designs, despite the M240's increased reliability. A request was put in for a new machine gun in 2001, and FN responded with a scaled-up version of the M249 weighing in at 18.5 pounds with an OAL of 39.5. This new design achieved much better reliability than the M60-based weapons while bettering its lightweight and maintaining the same manual of arms as the already in use M249. USACOM was slated to begin receiving deliveries of the new gun in August 2003. Mk48 Mod 1. The Mk48 Mod 1 is an update of the Mk48 Mod 0. Like the Mod 0, it is essentially an M249 scaled up to fire the 7.62A, 51mm NATO round. The Mod 1 utilizes a 19.75 inches barrel, weighs in at 18.37 pounds unloaded, and has a rate of fire of 500 to 625 rpms. See also, M249, the current issue light machine gun of the U.S. Army and U.S. Marines, M240, the current issue medium machine gun of the U.S. military, M60U4/Mk43 Mod 0, a development of the M60 machine gun for special operations use, list of individual weapons of the U.S. Armed Forces. References. External links, FNH USA, Mk48, Modern Firearms Mk48 Mod 0, Military.com article on Mk48, globalsecurity.org production info on Mk48, Small Arms Review article on the Mk48.